Welcome to the part 2 of Treasures and Secrets of Trotsky region. If you have missed the first part, don't worry, I'll include the link for that in the descriptions down below. But without further delay, let's just head towards the Apollonia region for our first location of the video. When you get to Apollonia, zoom in on the map and mark the location as shown, and just follow a pathway until you get to a passage between two rocks. Head up there, and when you get there, if you just turn around, you're gonna see two passageways. You can either hit left or right, it's up to you. But if you head down the left passage, you are gonna find a skeleton with a treasure map packed behind him, and some arrows, a dagger, and a decent helmet as well. Also on the right hand side, again, if you head down that passageway, you're going to find a bag with some fine bolts, potion, an awesome crossbow, as well as a bill hook and a bearded axe. And again, if you just turn around and head to the middle, again, there's another skeleton there. You can find a hunting sword and some bolts there as well. Now, while you're in the middle, either read a book or just wait until midnight. Then on your right, usually, depending on where you're facing, head up a little hill. And by the way, make sure your dog stays behind. Otherwise, he's going to wake up the guards or whatever. And also make sure you take off all your clothes so you make as little noise as possible. But anyway, head to this cumin camp, and there, usually within the first tent, you are going to find the main target that we're actually after. And either take him out or knock him out, whatever, it's entirely up to you. But either way, he's going to carry one of the best one-handed swords in the game, or at least for the first area. There are also a bunch of other humans there. Again, most of them are sleeping, so you can also take them all out. And again, they hold a bunch of really valuable gear on them. The only thing just to be mindful of, there's usually just one guard that is awake. He tends to just sit next to the campfire for me. But on one occasion, when I was just testing the whole thing out, he did walk around with a torch, so just be mindful of that, and just be careful when you head, walking around there or sneaking around there, I should say. He's usually, the campfire is on the right hand side on a little bit of a hill, so just knock him out or kill him, either up to you. But there's a ton of amazing loots as well as that sword in this camp. Now, head north to this location on the map, which you may have come across or will do as part of one of the side quests. But either way, behind the hut, there is a skeleton that holds a key. Grab that key and go inside the hut. In there, you're going to find a chest, and that key is going to open that chest. And inside of it, you're going to find some groshens, potions, and some bandages and that sort of thing. Again, although you will come across this hut in that side quest, you will actually not go inside this hut at all. So definitely something that you could miss. We're now going to head straight across the road and head up a hill. Between some rocks, we're going to find an area where you can sleep, also some food and that sort of thing. But mainly, you're also going to find a set of stairs that you can basically climb. And at top, you're going to find a statue and a box. And inside the box, which is an easy to pick lock as well, you're going to find some amazing skill books, as well as some gems and so on. But also additionally, if you turn around and climb a little ledge on your side, you can actually go towards a cross. And inside the pot next to that cross, you're going to find another amazing jewel that you can basically loot as well. So definitely lots to pick up from this location. Further north, you're going to come across a cave that you may come across again as part of a quest. But for now, if you just head inside and walk a bit further, you will eventually come across a junction. If you head left, you will eventually find a sack on the right hand side inside the wall. And in that sack, you're going to find some spectacles, some fine wine, some books, but mainly you're going to find plans to make one of the best one-handed swords in the game. So definitely worth looting. Then if you turn around and head down the right passageway, down there you will find again another junction. One of them will end up at a door. You will not be able to open that door, so don't bother trying, because that is actually part of a quest. So what we are actually looking for is, if you head back down that passageway, if you have gone down there, and head a bit further down, you're eventually going to end up in an area where there's a bunch of sacks. Just loot them. But what we are mainly actually looking for is 2 bottles of ancient moonshine that are actually worth 1000 groschen each. So amazing loot for sure. And again, you're also going to find a hard to pick lock chest. In that chest, you're actually going to find some rare ores, so definitely worth looting. And the key for that chest is actually just straight across from it on basically a skeleton. So again, you don't even need best sort of skill for picklocking and that sort of thing for it. We're now going to head further north to this location where you'll find a passageway. If you head down that passageway, you will eventually end up at a chest with a medium lock. If you unlock that chest, again, inside it, you're going to find a set of really powerful armors and potions and that sort of thing. So definitely worth looting as well. Now, if you head to this location just around the corner, you will find a set of graves that you can basically dig up. And inside each grave, you'll find a set of high-level armors, weapons, all sorts really. Most of them are pretty damaged, so you do need to repair them, but they are, well, most of them I should say, are definitely worth it. In terms of the gear at this stage of the game. You can also kind of look around. You'll find a flag and some other stuff that kind of gives you some prompts in terms of the story as well. So again, it's building up towards that RPG element of the game, I guess. Now, for the final location in Apollonia, you're just going to head around the corner or down some hills, but either way, you're going to come across a bandit camp. Again, if you're on the level, come here at night because they can be quite powerful. But either way, once you sort of take out the bandits and that sort of thing, on their bodies, you're going to find some amazing gear, groshens. Again, you're going to find a key for some chests and that sort of thing. Again, you're going to find some unique dice and that sort of thing. So considering you just around the corner, definitely worth doing. But as I said, be aware they are quite powerful. Now, we're going to head to this location just below Apollonia, either during the Hermit quest or just after. And there you will find a burned hut. And in the pot there, next to the tree trunk, you will find the key, set of keys inside that are for the chest that are just nearby. Again, if you go and loot that chest, you're going to find some treasure maps and that sort of thing in there. Also, additionally, if you go around the corner inside the little cave system, you're going to find some more potions and that sort of thing as well. A bit further south, we're going to come across a wolf's den. So just be prepared to fight, because in my experience, there was quite a lot of them there. But once you do take them out, you're going to find the most powerful longbow in this area, which is called the hazel longbow, just lying on the ground. And also some arrows there, so definitely worth doing. Now, head towards the main road, and on your way, on this location, you're going to find a dead boar just lying on the ground. And the great thing is, on his body, you're actually going to find just the shoes, but mainly you're going to find one of the best rings in the game, which is going to give you a huge boost to your charisma and that sort of thing. So definitely one not to be missed. If you head south, you will eventually end up at a quick traveling point, and just next to that, you're going to find a hut. If you head inside the hut and head inside the room on the right, you're going to find a set of shelves, and next to those set of shelves, you're going to find a pot. Inside the pot, there's a key and a unique dice. Grab the key, head to the back of the hut, and head up the set of ladders there. And there, you're going to find a chest on the left hand side, and inside that chest you're going to find 11 lockpicks. Just around the corner from where you are, if you head to this location, you're going to find another hut. Again, if you head inside, you are going to find another chest, and don't worry, it's an easy to pick lock. Once you open that chest, again, you are going to find some more goodies, including a Master Huntsman bow, so definitely worth looting. Now, for the final location of this video, just head to the opposite side of the river and down this pathway. You're going to start hearing a dog barking. Just follow that sound and you will eventually find a man lying on the ground in pain. Just examine him, use your skills and that sort of thing to heal him. You do need a digestive potion on you, so just be aware of that. But once you do heal him, he's going to give you some options in terms of learning some skills or getting some groshans. And also afterwards, you're going to get an option to learn some further skills from him as well. So definitely worth doing. Thank you for watching part 2 of this series. And for part 3, we're going to head straight across the river towards the cabbage farm near Samin, where we're going to try to resolve the mystery of the cabbage thief and continue our hunt for all the best locations and secrets and treasures in the Trotsky region. So do stick around for that. In the meantime, if you do like my content, please do smash that like button and subscribe. And please do leave a comment down below. I love to hear all your feedback, to help grow this channel. And until next time, take care and peace.